Hi everybody, hope you're doing well. I hope you're staying safe, obviously during these times. Hopefully with the weather changing, we can get out of this COVID, these restrictions and everything of that nature. But what I wanted to talk about today was a lot of people seem to be under a lot of stress. I know ever since the whole COVID thing started, a lot of people have had to work remotely. And one of the issues that they're running into is they're so much more stressed now than they were when they were, going into the office, which seems to be kind of counterproductive. But I think what people didn't realize when all of this happened is you were going to be getting so many more emails. You were going to be in so many more Zoom calls, even though it's in the comfort of your own home, even though you're in your own pajamas and everything of that nature. It's still a lot more work being placed upon you than when you were going into, New York City or wherever it is that you live. People didn't take into account the fact that being on the train, even though sometimes it was stressful, it was kind of a release before you got to the office, so you had time to think. Now you just jump on your laptop, you put in your password, and basically you're off to the races. People are working longer hours and are more stressed than they were going into New York City. And so I just wanted to do a quick video today to kind of tell you a couple things that you probably know already, but that you should be doing to relieve some of that stress. Number one, I would definitely say get up and go take a walk. Seems very simple, but once you get sucked into that matrix, all of a sudden it's all about getting it's an email, it's the phone call, because of course you got your cell phone next to you, or you're using your house phone. So you're taking phone calls all day, and you're basically taking emails and everything of that nature. So what you need to do is shut things down, even if it's for like 10 or 15 minutes, because you usually get them in the office too. Go take a walk outside. Go sit outside. Go breathe some fresh air. That's number one. Number two, exercise. Now, I know everybody's saying, oh, well, yeah, you're a trainer. That's what you're supposed to be promoting. But you can exercise, because a lot of people don't have their gym memberships anymore because of COVID, or they froze them. Keep a couple pieces of equipment next to you, a couple dumbbells or something. Get up. If it's raining outside, you can't do that. Do a little quick kind of circuit for 5 or 10 minutes. It helps you get through the day. It helps you get that blood pumping. You're not sitting at your chair in your office or in your kitchen or wherever it is that you handle your business. You do some push-ups, you do some squats, you do some basic compound movements. You can add some dumbbell presses. There's a whole slew of things that you can do while you're at work to keep yourself going. So that's number two. Number three, take your lunch break. I don't know how many times I've seen people who literally go throughout the entire day from, let's say, 8 a.m. to 6 p.m., and other than having to go use the bathroom, don't even take a lunch break. They just work through the entire day. They pound it like they're walking, outside in a concrete jungle or something like that. No. Take your lunch break. It's there for a reason. If people want to call you, I'm on break for an hour. I went to go take a walk. I went to go get a cup of coffee. I went to go see some. I went to do whatever it is that you want to do. Take your lunch break. You need to break up the day, or all you're going to do is get bogged down in your life. All you're going to do is get bogged down by work. You're not traveling anymore, for the most part, for most of you who are working remotely, and now you're even doing more work, and you're sitting in front of your desk, in front of your laptop or your tablet or whatever it is that you use, and you're just bogged down by the work. Take your lunch break. You need your sanity. I don't care if you're working remotely. I don't care if you're going into the city. Take your lunch break. There's no reason for you to be bogged down by emails and text messages and phone calls. Block all that out. Don't answer any calls unless it's an emergency. Don't answer any calls during your lunch break. Go take your walk. Go do your workout. Go do whatever it is you got to do. Take a 2-hour lunch if you can. All right? The reality is it's not so important in most cases that you need your sanity to be messed with. So I would say those are the 3 big things that you need, that you should be doing. I know it seems very simple, but a lot of people don't do it. But those are the 3 things. There's other things, but I'm not going to give you long video. I don't need to give you too long a video, but do those 3 things. Do those. Take your lunch. Do a quick workout in the middle of your day, just to kind of get the blood pumping and get out of your seat. Or go outside. Go take a walk. Get away from all the technology. Don't even bring your phone with you unless you absolutely need it. Don't bring your phone, nothing. Just, you don't need any more phone calls. You don't need any more emails. Just wipe your hands of it and call it a day. That will help you, and that will help you in a lot of ways dealing with the stress that you're dealing with. But once again, take care of yourselves. Have a wonderful rest of the day, and keep your stress down. Take care.